I said, you going to the Lakers, right? He said, hell yeah, I'm going to Lakers. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you might just have won another championship. Like, literally, you really might just have won a championship. And the part about it that I think a lot of people don't see is that Keith and Luka has a really good relationship, like a really good relationship. So I think that they probably noticed that and they wanted, Luka to feel better, to go into a new place where you have somebody that's been a teammate also during Benny Smith. He's been a teammate of him. And then Max Kleber, he's been injured, so no one really talking about him. I think the dynamic of that really helped, and also Keith played there. So the Lakers really wanted him to come. Brian asked for him to come. So
what's going on, everybody? It's Rick One Ball. Do me a favor and smash that like button as we approach 40,000 subscribers. Air Jordan giveaway coming soon. Take a look at my community post for all the details. Now we got to get into LeBron James in the media yet again, and this time he's getting painted as a liar. Now one of LeBron's teammates' brothers has a clip out there floating around that might have accidentally exposed LeBron to pre-knowing about this Anthony Davis trade prior to it even happening, and that would make him a liar. And I'm going to play you that clip in a second, but Markieff Morris, former member of the Los Angeles Lakers that played on the 2020 Bubble Championship, actually parted ways with the team and joined forces with the Dallas Mavericks and Luka Doncic. At that point, he became very close with Luka Doncic. And with the Lakers quietly pursuing Luka, this sets the table for Markieff Morris to be an add-in piece to go to the Lakers with Luka Doncic. I mean, just to make Luka feel a little bit more comfortable about switching cities and going from Dallas to Los Angeles. With that being said, in my opinion, I don't think the Lakers would have did anything involving moving Anthony Davis if he wasn't voicing his displeasures in the media so much, complaining about playing the five.
Satisfied with the roster. Do you feel like you guys need some more here?
I think we need another big. I feel like I've always been at my best when I've been the four. And having a big out there, we know it worked when we won the championship with JaVale and Dwight. I'm at the five and I'm at the four. I think our 19-20 team was like the perfect construction of a team.
What Anthony Davis failed to realize is that those are internal issues meant to be discussed with the organization. The minute you start going to the media and acting like you're finna force the office's hand, they have a problem with it. And specifically Jeannie Buss. Jeannie Buss is the one that pulls the strings and signed those contracts. And she obviously took exception to this man going to the media and acting like he was upset and disgruntled. Jeannie said to the media, Anthony Davis was complaining a lot about where he was being played. And he wasn't happy, Buss said. So I think it was a positive for both teams. They got what they wanted, and we got what we wanted.
A one-sided deal is eventually going to either fall apart or come back and haunt you. It's just not the way to do business.
That was a fair trade with the Luka thing, I guess. I mean, it had to go there, Jeannie. You guys just got the best damn player at like 21 years old.
Look what we had to give up, though. Do you know how hard that was? We were not looking to trade Anthony Davis. Yeah. Dallas contacted us. It was a deal that both sides wanted to make.
That's like the biggest trade I've ever seen in all of sport.
I didn't anticipate the global impact it would have. I mean, I knew it was going to be a big story in the NBA, but he really is a global superstar.
How big is this move going forward?
It's going to be a lot of fun. Our fans are already
ecstatic.
And I love that he wears 77 because we've never had, like, if he was wearing 24, it's like, sorry, you can't wear 24. Yeah. It's retired. But 77, we've never had a 77.
He's got his.
Now, you can clearly see when you look at Jeannie's face, she really did not want to trade Anthony Davis. I think she might have gravitated towards his personality, and rightfully so. Over 6 years of dealing with a person, she might have liked his personality. But like I said, when he started going to the media, that really did him in. And he never really believed that nobody in the organization knew nothing, that it was all happenstance. It just so happened to happen. You're telling me Rob Pelinka, he's the only one that knew. Jeannie Buss didn't know. LeBron James didn't know. And everybody was pretty much, so to speak, laughing and smiling in his face and behind the scenes trying to trade him. Now, Marcus Morris, brother of Markieff Morris that's currently on the Lakers, just did an interview where he's pretty much going to accidentally expose LeBron to pre-knowing about this trade before it even was finalized. Now, remember, LeBron said he had nothing to do with it. He thought it was a hoax. He had a long conversation with Anthony Davis after the trade happened, and he was just devastated and shocked. Well, Marcus Morris is about to show you something and tell you some things that maybe LeBron did know. And maybe LeBron kept it on a hush-hush. Now, I'm not saying that he's supposed to go around and freely start talking about it, because that might have made AD really way more disgruntled. But Marcus Morris is about to shed light on the situation.
I said, you going to the Lakers, right? He said, hell yeah, I'm going to the Lakers. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you might just have won another championship. Like, literally, you really might just have won a championship. And the part about it that I think a lot of people don't see is that Keith and Luka has a really good relationship, like a really good relationship. So I think that they probably noticed that and they wanted, Luka to feel better, to go into a new place where you have somebody that's been a teammate. Also, Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been a teammate of him. And then Max Kleber, he's been injured, so no one really talking about him. I think the dynamic of that really helped, and also Keith played there. So the Lakers really wanted him to come. Brian asked for him to come. So it was like the dynamic